Good day everyone, my name is Daniel Berino. Today I will report the Russia and Qatar. First, I will discuss Qatar. Capital city is Doha. Qatar is an independent emirate in the Middle East located on peninsula jutting into the Persian Gulf. With Doha as its capital and largest city, it is wealthy country known for its significant natural gas exports but has also diversified its economy and has a rich history shaped by oil discovery. Next slide is population. Qatar's population is estimated to be around 3.1 million to 3.2 million in 2025, with estimates ranging from 3,115,888 world worldometer to 3,168,000 Britannians. The population has grown rapidly, reaching over 3 million in 2024 and heavily skewed toward males with a sex ratio of over 3 males per females. Next slide is land area and location. Qatar is a small peninsula in the Middle East located on the west coast of the Persian Gulf, or Arabian Gulf, sharing a land border with Saudi Arabia to the south, with a total land area of around 15,500 to 11,600 square kilometer, mostly arid desert terrain. Next slide is type of season. Qatar has two main seasons, a very hot summer and a mild, pleasant winter. Summer is approximately May to September are extremely hot with temperatures reaching up to 42 degrees Celsius or higher. High humidity and little to no rainfall. Winters, approximately November to March, are mild with temperatures ranging from 13 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius and the possibility of brief heavy rain shower. Next slide is the currency of Qatar, which is Qatari Riyal. 1 Qatari Riyal is equivalent to 16.10 peso. 5 Qatari Riyal is equivalent to 80.48 peso. 10 Qatari Riyal is equivalent to 160.97 peso. 50 Qatari Riyal is equivalent 804.86. 100 Qatari Riyal is equivalent 1,609.71 peso. 200 Qatari Riyal is equivalent to 3,219.45 peso. And last, 500 Qatari Riyal is equivalent to 8,048.57 peso. Next slide is Flag of Qatar. The flag of Qatar is featured a white serried band on the hoist side and a maroon band on the fly side. The white symbolizes peace, while the maroon represents the bloodshed during Qatar's war and its history. The 9 points on the serried edge signify that Qatar is the ninth member of the Reconciled Emirates, following a treaty with the British in 1916. Next slide is the national dish of Qatar. Qatar's national dish is makbush, a spiced rice dish typically made with slow-cooked lamb or chicken. It features aromatic spices, dried limes, and it's often served with a variety of accompaniments like salad, yogurt, or tomato sauce. The rice and meat are cooked in the same pot, allowing the rice to absorb the rich flavor of the broth. Next slide is tourist attraction. National Museum of Qatar. National Museum of Qatar, an architectural masterpiece housing exhibit on Qatar's history, culture, and natural heritage designed by Jean Nouvel. Next is Qatar Cultural Village, a destination for art, music, and drama featuring an amphitheater, galleries, restaurants, and a beautiful beach blending traditional and modernity. Next is the Pearl Qatar, an artificial island with luxurious marinas, residential towers, high-end shopping and dining, offering a glamorous Mediterranean feel. Next is Desert Adventures. Experience thrilling dune bashing, camel rides, sandboarding, and witness the unique ecosystem where desert sands meet the sea. Next slide is Festival. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Fitr or Festival of Breaking the Fast marks the end of Ramadan, a fasting month with prayers, feasts, and charity, while Eid al-Adha or Festival of Sacrifice commemorates Prophet Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice his son, occurring at the end of the Hajj pilgrimage, focusing on sacrifice, community, and communal prayer. Next slide is SWOT analysis. Strength. Abundant energy resources. Qatar is one of the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas and own the North Field of the world's largest natural gas field. This provides a stable source of income and economic power. Next is high GDP per capita. It has one of the highest GDP per capita in the world, which reflects in country wealth and high standard of living. Next is develop infrastructure. The country has invested heavily in infrastructure including modern airports, seaports, roads, and telecommunication, which support economic development and international connectivity. Weaknesses. Human rights concern. Qatar has faced criticism for its human rights record, including issues related to labor rights, freedom of expressions, and women's rights. Next is limited human capital. Despite investment in education, Qatar still faces a shortage of skilled labor and many jobs are filled by foreign workers. Next is small domestic market. The population of Qatar is relatively small, which limits the size of the domestic market and the potential for economic diversification. Opportunities. Growing tourism industry. The country has been investing in tourism infrastructure and promoting itself as a tourist destination. The hosting of the 2022 FIFA World Cup has also increased its visibility and attractiveness to tourists. Next is renewable energy. Qatar has the potential to develop renewable energy sources such as solar power to reduce its dependence on hydrocarbons and meet its energy needs in a more sustainable. Next is digital transformation. The country has been investing in digital technology and infrastructure which provide opportunities for the development of new industries and services. Threats. Global economic uncertainty. The global economy is facing uncertainty which can have an impact on Qatar exports and economic growth. Next is geopolitical risk. The Middle East is a region with a geopolitical risk including conflicts, terrorism, and political instability which can have an impact on Qatar's security and economic development. Next slide is 5 simple words in Arabic used in Qatar. Translate to English. Marhaba, hello. Shukran, thank you. Min fadlik, please. Tafaddali, you're welcome or please. Masa al-Kar, good evening. So next is Russia. The capital city is Moscow. Russia or the Russian Federation is a country in Eastern Europe and North Asia. It's the largest country in the world, spanning 11 time zones and sharing land borders with 14 countries. Next slide is geographic profile. Russia is the world's largest country spanning Eastern Europe and Northern Asia, characterized by a vast landscape from Arctic tundra to southern steppes divided by the Ural Mountains, featuring immense Siberian forest or taiga, extensive river system or Volga, and bordered three oceans: Arctic, Pacific, Atlantic, with a predominantly continental climate and rich natural resources, though most population centers are in the European West. Next is population. Russia's population is around 144 to 146 million in 2025, ranking as the most populous in Europe, but experiencing a decline due to low fertility rates, placing it around 19th globally. It estimated varies slightly, with some showing it over 146 million for early 2025, while other project is closer to 144 million by mid-year with negative growth rate. Next is land area and location. Russia is the world's largest country by area, over 17 million square kilometer or 6.6 million square mile, and is the transcontinental nation spanning Eastern Europe and Northern Asia, stretching across 11 time zones from Europe to the Pacific Ocean, with a vast landmass characterized by plains, forests or taiga, mountains or Ural-Siberian range, tundra, and extensive rivers and lakes. Next is type of season in Russia. Russia is experiencing four distinct seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But due to its vast size, winter are long and cold, summer are short and warm hot, while spring and autumn are brief rapid transition with regional variation from continental in the center to Arctic in the north and subtropical near the Black Sea. The classic image is long, snowy winters, January to February are coldest, giving way to warm. Summer is July warmest, with quick shift in between show climates vary widely. Next slide is currency of Russia, which is ruble. 5 ruble is equivalent to 3.85 peso. 10 ruble is equivalent to 7.71 peso. 50 ruble is equivalent to 38.53 peso. 100 ruble is equivalent to 77.6 peso. 200 ruble is equivalent to 154.13 peso. 500 ruble is equivalent to 385.31 peso. 1,000 ruble is equivalent to 770.63 peso. 2,000 ruble is equivalent to 1,541.25 peso. 5,000 ruble is equivalent to 3,853.13 peso. Next slide is flag of Russia. The national flag of Russia is the tricolor of three equal horizontal bands: white on the top, blue in the middle, and red on the bottom. The white color symbolizes nobility and frankness. The blue for faithfulness, honesty, impeccability, and chastity. And the red for courage, generosity, and love. Next slide is the national dish of Russia, which is pelmeni. Well, Russia has many beloved dishes. Pelmeni, small meat-filled dumplings, are widely considered the unofficial national dish, originating from the Ural Mountains or Siberia and enjoyed across the country. Typically served boiled with sour cream, butter, or vinegar. Other cake contenders include borscht or beef soup, ski or cabbage soup, and various prodigies, kasha like buckwheat, reflecting staple ingredients, and deep cultural roots. Next is tourist attraction. Red Square. Red Square and St. Basil Cathedral, the heart of Russia. This history square is famous for its vibrant onion dome. St. Basil Cathedral, a symbol of the nation, plus Lenin's mausoleum and the Kremlin walls. Next is Lake Baikal, the world's oldest and deepest freshwater lake, offer unparalleled natural beauty, unique wildlife, and winter ice experiences. Next is Peterhof Palace and Gardens. Peterhof Palace and Gardens, known as the Russian Versailles, this grand palace features spectacular fountains, canals, and vast parklands. Next is the Hermitage Museum and Winter Palace. The Hermitage Museum and Winter Palace, a world-class art museum complex housed in the opulent Winter Palace, showcasing vast collection of global art. Next is Moscow Kremlin and Armory Chamber. Moscow Kremlin and Armory Chamber, the ancient fortress houses stunning cathedrals, palace, and the famous Armory Chamber, showcasing imperial treasury. So next page is festival. White Night Festival. St. Petersburg White Night Festival celebrates the natural phenomenon where from raw late April to late August, the sky never fully darkens due to its high latitude, remaining its twilight. This magical period inspires vibrant all-night cultural events, including music, ballet, and art, turning the turning city into the unique summer celebrates with the official festival showcasing Russian arts on the grand scale, drawing tourists to witness the ethereal brightness. Next is SWOT analysis. Strength. Military power. It has large and experienced military, including a vast nuclear deterrent, and maintain military superiority in a certain region such as the Arctic. Next, geopolitical influence. As permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, Russia has a significant global political influence and has expanded its presence in the global south. Next, culture heritage. Russia has a world-renowned culture with contribution to literature, music, ballet, art, and cinema that are celebrated globally. Weaknesses: corruption and governance issues. Pervasive corruption erodes efficiency, public trust, and the business environment, while centralized governance can limit flexibility and accountability. Next, economic dependence. The economy is overly reliant on volatile hydrocarbon export, making it vulnerable to fluctuation in global energy prices. Opportunities, alliance and partnership. Russia can deepen in cooperation with the BRICS plus group and other emerging economies to create alternative economic and political blocs, reducing its dependence on the West. Next, Asia pivot. By focusing on trade and investment with Asia, Russia can tap into the region's growing markets and diversify its economic ties. Next, energy transition. Russia can leverage its expertise in the energy to participate in the global energy transition, developing renewable energy source and clean technologies. Next is threats. Sanctions. Sustained and comprehensive sanctions from the West have degraded Russia's technological and financial capabilities, and their long-term impacts on the economy remain significant. Next, geopolitical containment. The West's efforts to contain Russia's influence included NATO expansion pose challenges to its security and regional interest. Next, economic stagnation. Structural issues such as low productivity, limited innovation, and a weak business environment could lead to long-term economic stagnation. Next slide is 5 simple words in Slavic used to translate to English. Spasibo, thank you. Da, yes. Net, no. Dom, house. Yeda, food. That's all and thank you for listening.